I don't know about you, but I actually enjoy the bagpipes. Yes, I've said it out there in public. I truly do. I think that's all to do with seeing the brilliant Andy Stewart show. Do you remember him? Way back when I was a child on the Central Pier in Blackpool at wonderful Northern Resort. He was almost resident there, in fact. And then, of course, when you think about it, you had all those great Scottish cars coming down. I remember seeing, who remembers Moira Anderson on Stars on Sunday? Wonderful voice, wonderful lady. And let's not forget, of course, the equally brilliant Nina Martell. A lot of singers that we've forgotten about in this more, shall we say, digital movement times. But here's one story that really caught my eye, and I wanted to share it with you because it concerns our gracious Majesty the Queen. 70 years on the throne, of course, 96 years old. Every single morning, our gracious Majesty the Queen insists on being woken up every day by this. That's right, the bagpipes. And apparently at 9 a.m. sharp, with a repertoire of over 700 songs, this particular bagpiper, or piper as he's known, has to, do the duty and wake up our gracious Majesty. What I like about this particular story is, though, first of all, it was all started way back under the reign of Queen Victoria when she went up to Balmoral and fell in love with the Highlands and, of course, the sound of the bagpipes. We know that, and that's really has followed on, hasn't it, with Our Majesty the Queen. She loves Balmoral. I truly think that's the place where she feels most comfortable and most relaxed. Now, the only place that the piper does not play is Sandringham, and the reason for this is that apparently there isn't any room to put the piper up over. Now, moving forward, and I'm only told this, remember, so don't all have a go. Moving forward, apparently Prince Charles doesn't mind the piper, but doesn't necessarily want it every single day. And we're not quite sure exactly where the feeling lays with the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. It will be interesting to know, won't it, in the fullness of time, as our wonderful monarch says, where the piper will end up. I think it's a wonderful tradition, and I don't know about you, but if I could afford somebody to serenade me under the window of where I was sleeping every day, perhaps I might get up a little bit earlier. But we truly have found out that the Queen really does enjoy the piper. It's not one of those old traditions. She truly enjoys it. So for now at least, the piper looks incredibly safe. You're shown in the very heart of a windy London.